I've never been to Texas. I've created a formula here within the city that is, it's an authentic experience. It's real barbecue.
We are here today in Langley, BC. It's Canada, by the way, trying Texas smoking barbecue. And we have only one question. Can you bring a piece of legendary Southern food to Canada without stepping a foot in Texas?
Welcome to the pit. The pit is what we call where our barbecues are. This is where we do everything. Like I keep saying, traditional barbecue, just wood, no gas, and this is what we use here. We use these, right? This is on cooking for tomorrow. This has been cooking for about 7 hours now, 6 to 7 hours. We put the fat side up, it renders back down throughout the meat. You can see all this fat, it's just gonna soak back in there. Before COVID happened, I had been working in finance. I was in a car dealership for multiple car dealerships for upwards of a decade, just over a decade. And I was a hobbyist meat smoker. I got hooked on all those cooking shows and barbecue this, and I wanted to build a big smoker, and I wanted to offer Southern barbecue like they do, down south, which is offset smokers, smoked by, hardwoods for ridiculous amount of hours, but that's what created, the flavors.
It'll all fit into one, Nathan, the big one. This is a beef rib. Oh, it falls right off the bone. Did you see that?
It's a tougher piece of meat. The brisket, it's up front. If you were to sizzle and sear it, you would not want to eat. But down south, they figured out a way to make this tougher piece of meat just perfect. Literally just perfect. I started barbecuing just for myself, and I was feeding friends and I was feeding family, and everyone around me kind of said, you should start offering this. And I thought about it, so I started posting ads on Marketplace, and before I knew it, I was getting busy over the weekends. I was getting pre-orders, and people were wanting to come and try this authentic barbecue.
Did you ever have to serve somebody from actually was in Texas or from Texas?
Absolutely, and everybody tells us that it is so close to home. There is nothing else that's closer that they've had. I have a guy that comes here. He lived in Austin, Texas. He has been here for 10 years. And he says he has tried to find meat that is the same, and he can't find it, and he comes here because this is it. This is the closest to home.
Every time somebody says, we're from Texas, this better be good, we see them 2 times more the following week.
Or not even in the same weekend. They come back because it's so close to home. And sometimes I'm like, please eat here and just tell us how it is, or give us a review on Google so that we know, and they do, and that's kind of how it works.
Have you been in Texas? Have you tried?
I've never been to Texas.
Do they ever oh my God, you haven't been to Texas and you yet managed somehow to make it close to Texas?
Some people do. Some people think that that's where we're from. And then I tell them that the guy that started it really just had OCD and ADHD and just hyper-focused on it and made it exactly what it is.
Sometimes I just fake a Texas accent.
Can you?
Can you fake a Texas accent?
Well, it depends sometimes when you want to come all around.
I don't know if that was it.
Well, all right.
Hi, guys. How are we? How are you? Best day ever.
Hi, guys.
Jamie, do you want a bag? What's your problem?
We're all a team. I don't look at myself as the boss. I'm just a team player. We're all in this together, because without them, there's no me, and vice versa. We, you got to work hard.
Oh, Nathan loves to help. Nathan always comes to my truck and helps me, and actually, he is the best, biggest help. And he's always there if I need him and call him, and he brings me Slurpees. He brings all of us Slurpees, sorry, not just me. Everybody. Did you bring
It's hot out. We gotta make sure that everyone is hydrated.
TJ is basically a porker on steroids. It's pulled pork, crispy onions, TJ sauce, barbecue sauce, and you add pork sausage as well with some coleslaw. So we're gonna toast the buns. While we're toasting the buns, we're gonna prep the meats. Two TJs. I was walking down the road one day. I smelt the beef brisket. I broke into the truck. I ate all the beef. And then they found me in the morning in the fetal position with a bit of drool. No, I'm friends of friends of friends, and they wanted some charm, basically. They wanted some pizzazz.
Yeah, Steve and I have been friends for 30 years. Since I was going into grade 9, I met Steve
And
McGowan.
we work together now, and as you can tell, it's a very quiet, cool, calm environment. How many TJs? Thank you. Friendships. They saw me and they said, hey, that guy looks like he needs to work, get off the streets.
So what it takes to make a perfect Texas barbecue? What is the cost of the success?
Texas smoked barbecue is like my child. I've watched it grow, and I'm very emotionally attached to it, and I would do anything for any of my people. Honestly, I kind of drained my savings. I sold my Harley, and I put everything in. I put all my eggs in one basket, if you will, and it was the Texas smoked barbecue basket. And you got to work hard. You got to work hard. You know, nobody's gonna give it to you. Don't give up. Stay humble. Stay humble. Always be level-minded, grounded. Right? I'm not better than anyone else. I'm just in this to serve people. You know, I wanted to share barbecue. I wanted to share what we had, and that's what we're doing. And I'm still loving every minute of it.